Prime Rise.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Earthrise Leader Class, Optimus Prime. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. We have Earthrise, War for Cybertron Trilogy, Transformers, stuff and things there in the background. We'll get more into that in a little bit. We have some new, lovely Earthrise artwork here, which looks quite nice. Like that, like it a lot. Earthrise, War for Cybertron. On the side of the box, we have some lovely artwork of the Prime himself. He is a leader class, a classy leader, a leader class, and a classy leader. Up top, Transformers, War for Cybertron Trilogy. On the bottom, words, things, stuff. On the back of the box, you got your obligatory product shots, this, that, the other things and stuff, and that's basically it for the packaging. And another thing we get here is kind of like a tech spec decoder, and this is for the box insert. And when you hold it up to this bit here, you can see there it says Micron. Skiddly-doo. All right. And moving right along, here we have Leader Class Optimus Prime, the first in this new line of Transformers Earthrise, which automatically makes me think of Kamen Rider 01, Earthrise. But anyway. So here we have Optimus Prime, and he's a red and blue truck. Mind blown! I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. But here he is in his truck mode. You can see a very much more Earth-based truck mode than the Siege version. So let's get in close here. We'll take off the trailer for now. We'll get in close here on the cab section and take a look at the details. You get a lot of silver paint up front here for the grille, for the bumper. You get silver trim around the transclearance blue headlights. You get some silver trim around the windshields and even the windshield wipers done in silver. You get some nice transclearance plastic there for the front windshield. You also get transparent plastic here for the side windows. You get some silver going down the side. Autobot symbol. Silver smokestacks. You do have the tanks here, which I always push in by accident. There we go. You can see the tanks there done in silver as well. You get silver rims on the back wheels. It's kind of weird how the wheels work because these are clearly molded in black plastic with the rim painted silver, but the front wheels are molded in gray with the tire painted, and it just looks weird and not consistent, and that's just, and also because the trailer wheels are also like that as well, it just kind of, I don't know, that's just odd choice there, but okay, it is what it is. But you can see the back of the truck here. The taillights, a little bit there, just done in silver. There is the top. There is the bottom. It rolls as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling and rolling out. And we'll take a look at the trailer. You can see a very primey trailer there. Autobot symbol, blue stripes going down the side. Again, silver rims there. There is the back. And there is the top. There is the bottom. There are rolling wheels. You also have this little stand here, so the trailer can stand on its own, which is quite nice. And the trailer just plugs in right back there. And you do have some turn there on the cab, which is nice. And the whole thing rolls as rolling things should, as Primes should, because he's all about rolling out. So there you have that. And for comparison, here he is with Siege Voyager Prime. And again, you can see the Siege version is a more kind of Cybertronian truck. And the Earthrise version is more earthy. And you know what? We'll just bring in some of the other boys here. We'll just get in a little, get a little group shot here. Mirage, Sideswipe, Ironhide, Prowl. We'll just put them all in here. Hound. And there you go. You get a little group shot there, so you can see how that all works out. Now, as far as the trailer goes, the trailer obviously does have its own features. You can bring down the back here. You have to kind of spread this apart because there are tabs on the other side. There's a tab in there, so you bring that down. And as far as what can fit in here, not much. Sideswipe can kind of fit in there, but no, you can see he splits that, so he's a little too wide. He's a little too wide. Ironhide, yeah, no, that's not happening. Hound, nope, that's not happening either. Mirage, nope, that's not going in either. The only guy that really fits in here comfortably is Prowl. Prowl fits right in there. That's all good. Prowl fits right in there. Probably Chromia would fit in there just fine also. But yeah, like, this is really not made for your deluxes. You know, your Micromasters will probably fit in, well, your Micromasters will definitely fit in there perfectly because they're little, so they can fit right in there. But yeah, as far as the deluxes go, yeah, not many of them you'll be able to cram in there, but yeah, that going on. Of course, you can open up the trailer itself. We'll just bring this back down, and we can take a look at what's going on in there. We'll just take this off for now. You can see lots of molded detail throughout. And again, we'll just bring this down, keep it up, and you can raise this section here and bring down little arms. Look at that. Oh, look at them. Oh, look at them. Got little arms there on a ball joint. This section can rotate as well. Move there. So you have some joints to work with. You can, you know, have somebody standing here just kind of manning that as a weapon, have that as a little battle platform if you want to. It is totally bloosh compatible also. You got ports right here. You can have them blooshing. It can bloosh! It can bloosh! Even the trailer can bloosh. All kinds of blushing. And as you can see, there are multiple ports here, so you can, I guess, you know, store some weapons in there if you want to. So that's always cool. But yeah, that is pretty much it's there. Now, as far as trailer compatibility, well, yes, this will work on the Siege Prime. That will plug in just fine. So there it is with Siege Prime. Will this work with your Studio Series Primes? Well, here it is with Bumblebee Movie Prime. And yes, this will fit Bumblebee Movie Prime as well, if you want to do that. And it will also work with your other Studio Series Prime mold. This actually fits in very loosely. There's no friction there, but it does go on. So, hey, you can do that also if you want to. All things you can do if you want to do it. And as you can see, this part of the trailer here does have the clips, so you can connect this to your base formers. So, cross-compatibility. Hooray! Now, as far as accessories go, he does include his rifle here, just done all in black. You can see very primey rifle going on there. And you can store this a couple of different ways. So the barrel just folds back like that. There's a couple things you can do with this as far as storage. If you want to, you can plug this right back here onto the cab and have it stored that way if you wish. So that's an option. Another option is you can plug it in under the trailer itself in either of these ports. So you can plug it in under there and have that going on if you wish, or if you want, again, you have a bunch of ports inside the trailer itself. You can just plug it in and just lock it away in there. So hey, you have options for how you want to store the gun, and as always, options are good. But that is basically it for the truck mode, so let's get down to a transformation, shall we? Alrighty, so as usual, let's make the trailer disappear, and we will concentrate on the cab here. So transform the cab, first thing you want to do, if they haven't done it on their own, you just want to take the tanks and push those in like so. You want to come here to the wheel and just bring this out, then take this panel and open that up, and then come to this panel and open that up. Got a trifecta of panels there. 1, 2, and 3. So get that all opened up. You can then just bring down the legs a little bit, and we can flip down these sections here. We can open up this section and bring out his head now. Bring that up and close that back up. Take the arms and just bring them out. Take the arms, bring them out. And then you want to take this whole assembly here and just bring all of this up. And then you're going to take this front section here, and that will come up like that. And then we just flip in this set of panels, and then flip in this set of panels. And then this section right here will unclip, and that will just come around and fold under that. And then you take this whole chest assembly, and this will come down, and that will secure into place. Now, one little issue I had with mine, you can see I got some stress marks here, and that is because when I was trying to bring this panel up, this panel would bump into this panel right here. You can kind of see they still meet a little bit, but this was just really bumping up against that, and I had to kind of force it, and in forcing it, I got some stress marks there. So what I ended up doing was I ended up just taking my knife and just kind of shaving a little bit of plastic just off of this top ridge right up here, this top corner. I just shaved a little bit off, and now that goes right where it should. I probably should do it on this side because you can see, you see what's happening there. Just kind of, it bumps up against that, and luckily it hasn't stressed yet, but I probably should just, there we go. That's how I should sit. So I probably should also just kind of trim that down a little bit. But yeah, little issue I had with mine there. So something to note. But once you have just in place, then all of this just comes down and snaps right there. At this point, we can bring the legs down, rotate the waist 180. Let me raise up a little bit so I got some room to operate. There we go. So once we've done that, we come around to the prime booty. And well, we're not working on the prime booty yet. We have to finish up his waistline here, and I always forget to do this. First thing you want to do is you want to take these side pieces here, and these will just come down to finish off his waist, and then we turn it around, and then we come to the prime booty, and we flip it up, and these panels with the wheels just tab in like so, and then we just split the legs, toe, heel, and then we open up this panel, flip out the hand, close, open, flip, close, and there you go. There you have Earthrise Optimus Prime in his robot mode. And he's a good-looking G1E Prime. Definitely looks good, in my opinion. So let's get in close here so we can take a look. That is just, that's noggin. There's the noggin. And I believe this is the exact same head sculpt as the Siege Prime. I believe it's the same head sculpt. You can see some silver there on the head crest, silver there for the mouth plate. His eyes are painted in a metallic blue. It's not easy to see, but there it is. See those eyes shining. Those bright baby blues. But because, you know, the inside here is the same blue as the rest of his helmet. They didn't paint that. You can see it just kind of hides his eyes a bit, but oh no, not too bad. You can see some silver there going along the midsection. His silver abs, got the yellow, the blue crotch, blue hands are like, actually the hands are like a metallic blue, which is again kind of an odd choice since there's no other metallic blue on him. But hey, okay, actually no, his crotch. His crotch is metallic. See that? See that? It's a metallic blue crotch that matches metallic blue hands. That's awkward. That's kind of awkward actually. And you got some silver right here, and his big old feet. And you can see this new detail on the back of the legs. And the back is clean for the most part. You got the wheels just kind of hanging out there, but all in all, not too shabby. Now, as far as articulation goes, the head is on a ball joint. You do get your wiggly waggly, wiggly waggly. You can look up a bit, look down a bit. Head can do a full 360. Arms can do a full 360, can move in and out. You can use the transformation joint to move the arms back if you need them to. Again, in and out. You got your bicep rotation. You have 90 degrees of a bend at the elbow. The wrists can rotate and the fingers can open and close. You do have waist rotation, although it is a bit hindered by the butt wheels here. They do end up getting in the way past a certain point. Legs can go forward that far, back that far, outward. You can do the full splits. You got thigh rotation. You have a nice deep knee bend there, over 90 degrees. And the feet, they can't move up. The toes can move down. The heel can move down if you needed to. And you have the ankle tiltage. And of course, we can give him his rifle. If you want to store it, it can store it on his back. There's a port right there. Just plug it right there and have it stored on his back if you wish. Or, of course, we can have him wielding it. Like so, and that just plugs right into his hand, and he holds it nice and secure. Legs can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang, and he can do all of that. And of course he is Bloosh compatible. Yes, he is. So we'll bring in my favorite effects parts, Jetfire's effects parts. And he has the posts on his shoulder, so you can get blooshed. You can get blooshed in the shoulder. You can still get blooshed in the shin there. Just bloosh. You can get blooshed all kinds of in the shin. He still has the ports on his toe and on his heel, so you can, give him 2 of them, just have him bloosh feet, have the bloosh feet going on. Or, of course, if you want, you can take it and plug it into his rifle, and we can just have one big ol' bloosh! Blooshing is the right of all sentient beings. That's right, that's right. You can have that going on. Things you can do, things you can do. And as you can see, he does still have all of the ports, like the siege figure had, ports there, ports on the feet. So you can totally arm him up with your siege weaponizers if you want to. So, of course, he is totally compatible with those as well. And we can bring in the trailer. We can do some stuff here with the trailer. We can open it up. We can bring this up like so. And if you want, you can have him just laying down here. A little repair bay action going on. Hey, that's a thing you can do if you want to do it, or you can stand the trailer up and just stand them up there, and you can have that kind of repair bay action going on also if you wish. So again, things and stuff that you can do. Another thing you can do here is you can take this section here, just slide this out, and then this section will also just slide right up like so. And this will plug onto his back. Right, you can plug it in anywhere. There's a port, but per the instructions, they want you to plug this in on his back like that. And then you take this and you plug it into his forearm as like a little shield. And, that's a thing you can do. That's a thing you can do if you want to do it. And you can have this, you can have this blooshing if you want to. There are bloosh points on the shield as well, so you can have the shield getting blooshed. So again, more blooshing to be had, more things to be done. And one more thing to be shown here resides in his chest. We can open up his chest panels here, and you can see lots of molded detail painted in a nice gunmetal gray. And as you can see, you have a little matrix in here, and you can see that detail going on in there. Can you fit a bloosh in there? Can a bloosh fit in there? Wait a second. Wait, maybe. Will it fit? Will it fit? Oh, I didn't have to try this. It works. You can just bloosh. Just bloosh. Okay, I'm sorry. I got too excited about that. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, matrix. He has a matrix. Little matrix here. And it's silver. And kind of gold-ish with the transparent blue there in the center. You can see it's hollow on the other side. Can the matrix? Can the matrix bloosh? The matrix can. It's kind of loose. It's kind of loose. Oh, there we go. That one works. The matrix can bloosh. The matrix can bloosh. I'm sorry. This is way too exciting for me. Wait a second. Wait a second. We got to make this happen. We got to admit, now this is lighting our darkest hour right here. This is blooshing our darkest hour. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, can we make this work? No, his hand. Oh, we can't get his hands in front of him that far. But you can totally, if you can get it done just right. Oh, you can. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I know this is wasting time, but this is. I just discovered this right now, and I have to do this. I just have to. I'm sorry. I'm way too excited. There we go. Oh, yes! Yes! Now that's lighting our darkest hour right there. Ah, that's too cool. I'm sorry. I'm way too excited, but that's really cool. But anyway, yes, Matrix. He has a Matrix. So there you have that. And now for comparison. We'll bring in another siege bots here. At least some of the boys, not all of them, but we'll bring in some, just so you can get a sense here of what's going on. Let's sideswipe. Here's Prowl. So you can kind of see how he looks there with some of the crew. So there you have that. And with our Studio Series Primes, since we use them for vehicle mode stuff, we'll use them for robot mode stuff too. So, there you go. With Siege Megs. And lastly but not leastly, here he is with the Siege Voyager Prime. And again, I think they have the exact same head sculpt. As far as the legs go, you can see they do, they share a good portion of the legs, as you can see, but the difference comes with the sections that kind of wrap around the legs. Those parts are different between the two, but the rest of the leg, they have the same feet. And again, you know, this front section here is all basically the same, but there you go. So there you have Earthrise Optimus Prime, and really well done, in my opinion. I really dig this figure. Looks good in truck mode, looks good in robot mode, just fun, playable. The only issue I had with mine is just getting the chest clipped into place, but again, there are measures you can take to prevent any damage from happening. That's the only issue I had with my copy. I don't know if that's going to be a widespread thing or not, don't know. But it is an easy fix if you do encounter it, so. But all in all, a really nicely done figure and a nice start to this new Earthrise line. So there you go. Now these figures are starting to pop up in stores right now, so check your Targets, check your Walmarts. You can also check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out the Earthrise playlist for this and all future reviews, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Earthrise Leader Class Optimus Prime, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.
Oh, we made it, old friend. We have reached Earth. Yeah, well, what do we do now, Pram? Now, we rise. What does that mean? It means we rise. Look, it sounds cool and heroic. Why are you trying to ruin my moment here? Alright, fine, whatever. I'll go rise, whatever that means. You do that! See now, that is the complete opposite of rising. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same, I guess.